Welcome back to this powerful content series. Today we'll be looking into a topic that can transform your market, how you sell, and how your audience connects with your brand. And that is building your buyer's persona. What is a buyer persona? Before I actually help you or define what a buyer persona is, let us start with a simple truth. If you're creating content without a clear picture of who you are talking to, you are wasting your time. You might have a great product, post beautiful photos, and if but you're not connecting with someone specific, your content will fail flat. You probably have had that moment where you posted something you're really proud of, and maybe even something valuable, something you expect a lot of engagement or even sales. All you heard were zero sales, no comments, no engagement, no like. Here is the real issue. It is not the algorithm. It is not your product. It is the fact that you're trying to speak to everyone. And when you speak to everyone, you speak to no one. So what is the solution of this? The perfect solution is knowing who your buyer's personnel is. What is a buyer personnel? A buyer personnel is a fictional but very specific character who represents your ideal customers. When I talk about buyer personnel, I directly mean your ideal customer. Think of them like the main character in your marketing story. This person has a name, a face, a job, desires, fears, habits. And once you deeply understand them, you can craft content that speak directly to their soul. Let me give you a perfect example. Let's say you sell feminine care products. You need to know who exactly you are speaking to. Are you speaking to a 19-year-old undergraduate who is just learning about hygiene and confidence? Or are you speaking to a 40-year-old mom who is looking for hormonal balance and long-term vaginal wellness? Who are you speaking to? Both needs feminine care, true, but their needs, language, and motivations are totally different. The way you position your products, your captions, even your testimonials should be different. Another example can be an hair care product. If you are targeting women who are trying to grow their hair for their wedding, or busy mom who just wants that stress-free wash day, or women who have tried everything and don't trust products anymore, who are you targeting? This would help you to know how to create content surrounding them. Before now, I used to create content by just typing, oh, ChatGPT generates 30-day content idea for me. I want to create content for my audience, blah, 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 that. And at the end of the day, I get generic answers. But here is what you are going to do. We are going to do a different exercise in this particular course or this particular module. But before we get to that exercise, I still need to open your eyes to certain things. Before we get to that module, I need us to create a buyer's personnel, an ideal customer for your brand. We are going to be creating at least 4 ideal customers for your brand. Then we will use that to generate content for your brand. This is going to be a very practical class. So let's continue. You see, buyer's personnel help you cut through the noise and speak to someone directly. When you can know, I know you. When you can say, I know you, your audience feels seen. And people buy when they feel understood, not when they feel sold to. Now, let's get practical. What goes into a strong buyer personnel? Here are the key elements. Number one, give your personnel a name that helps you visualize them. Example, naturalistic Nancy, confident Clara, Ade the barrister, Ade the banker, Isabel the fashionista, Rita the content creator. All these would just give your personnel a name. This would help you visualize, oh, this is the kind of person I'm talking to. Oh, naturalistic Nancy, she's a natural hair body. She has natural, she likes everything natural. So you are understanding who are you talking to. Now, age and location, be specific. Don't say young ladies. Say 26 years old in Abuja, or 36 years old mom in Port Harcourt, or 24 years old undergraduate in Lagos. Occupation and income. Knowing this help you decide how to price your products and what language to use. So this would actually help you know, oh, this person, can they afford my products or they cannot afford my products? Imagine when you are advertising to an undergraduate and you're advertising to a banker. An undergraduate, if I am a family chem vendor, let's assume I have a kit that helps with vaginal wellness per se. I can create a smaller package, maybe that will cost me like 10K, or that I will sell like 10,000 naira, and I will assume that, oh, this is for undergraduates. So when I want to advertise that, I'll say, oh, all my undergraduates, I know your incomes are limited, but this package is curated specifically for undergraduates to help you with your vaginal wellness. Let's talk about pain points. What is she presently struggling with? Is it odor, hair breakage, low self-confidence, skin issues, hormonal issues, lack of income, not being able to sell out online? These are the pain points you should look out for that particular ideal customer. Then let's talk about desires. What does she want the most? Is it to make 6 figures? Is it to get people to buy her wares? Is it clear skin, a fresher yoni, thicker hair, or to feel attractive again? Whatever her desires is, write it down. Now let's go to objection. What's stopping her from buying, or what is stopping her from actually achieving her desires? Has she tried many things that failed? Is she worried about the price? Does she trust online shopping? All these objections are what you need to know and write down. Now, what is her shopping habit? Is she influenced by Instagram or influenced by things she sees online? Does she ask her friends for advice before buying anything online? Does she prefer WhatsApp shopping? Does she wait for sales? Does she actually want a little discount before she buy? Does she want gifts before she buy? Now let's create an example together. Here is what we will be doing. Let's create an example together. So we'll be using Confidence Clara as an example. Here is what you are going to write. Meet Confidence Clara. Now let's go to age. She is 27 years old. Where does she live and what is her occupation? Lives in Lagos and works in customer service. What is her income? She earns 200,000 naira per month. What is Clara struggling with? What is her pain point? She struggles with recurring infection that makes her feel uncomfortable during her period. She has tried multiple products with harsh chemicals and nothing works. What is her desire? She wants to feel fresh and confident again. What are her objections? But she is skeptical. She doesn't trust brand easily. Where does she shop? She usually shop online, but only after reading reviews and asking her friends. What other objection? She is price sensitive, but willing to pay if she sees results. Now that you know Clara, you know how to speak to her. Your caption should talk to her pain points. Tired of using harsh chemicals that cause you more harm than good. You can create testimonials from other women like her. You can offer her or you can create offers, and the offer can be framed in a way that feels like a solution, not a sales pitch. That is where a lot of people make mistake. You give a sales pitch instead of a solution. Oh, now you know our problem, you know our pain points, you know our desire. Why not create your offer or craft your offer in a way that it gives her a solution to our problem? Not saying come and buy. That's what come and buy is what scares people away. When people hear buy, they just scroll past your post. But when they hear a solution to their problem, they want to listen to the end and see, oh, how can this person help me to fix this particular problem I'm facing at the moment? So how do you find this kind of information? It starts with listening. And here is how to research your audience effectively, even with zero budget. Now, talk to your current customer. Ask questions. Why did you buy? What made you hesitate? What were you using before you bought our products? You can also use Instagram polls, question box to gather insights. Check the comment sections of big pages in your niche. People leave real gem there. That's big brand you are looking at that you're, oh, this is my competitor. This is who I want to be like in my niche. Go to their comment section. Be detailed. Begin to write down every comment that you see that can help you craft a better ideal audience or a better content that will help you to talk to your audience directly. And one mistake a lot of people make is that you craft your audience without even doing your research. You just wake up one day and you assume this is your ideal audience. No, it's not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to do a research to be able to understand your ideal audience. Now look at reviews. Reviews on platforms like Jumia, Konga, Amazon, see what people are complaining about, see what people are celebrating about. Look at the things you need to work on, the things you need to educate on, and the things you need to talk to, or things you need to say to your customers. There are certain words that speaks to a customer, so you need to go and figure out, oh, which word will I say to this person that will actually make this person stick with my brand, or that will actually make this person want to listen to me more. Join Facebook group, Telegram communities where your target audience hang out. Those Facebook groups, or even Instagram blog posts, all these Insta blogs, Tunde Egmont and the like. Just go there and look at where your target audience are hanging out, what they are talking about, what you think you want to learn from your target audience, so that you'll be able to craft your message directly to their pain points, their desires and wants. Now you can also use YouTube autocomplete to see what people are searching for. Sometimes you will discover things you never even thought about. You might find that people are looking for a solution to embarrassment, not just odor. To you, you are like, treat your odor, clear your odor, but people are not even talking about the odor. They are talking about the embarrassment that odor causes them. Or that what's stopping them from buying from you is not the money or the price of the product, but trust. Now you may be wondering, what if I have more than one audience? Good question. That is where segmentation comes in. There's something called audience segmentation. Let's say you sell skincare, for instance. You might have bridal baller, a bride preparing for a big day, and she wants a clear skin and she wants it fast. You might have Mommy Mary, a mom dealing with hormonal acne. You might have student Sandra, a budget-conscious student who wants to glow on a tight budget. Each of these different personnel, you can rotate your content to speak to them each at different times. You need to choose one to speak to at a time. You don't need to choose one to speak to forever. You should only speak to one person at a time. And here is an example from the coaching world. Let's say you sell a business course. Your personnel should include starter Shola, someone who is just starting out, overwhelmed by all the information she's reading online. She's been digesting, watching YouTube video, watching all the YouTube, Instagram coaches, Facebook coaches, TikTok coaches. Every single person, Starter Saturday, is watching their posts just so that she can stand out when she starts. Kela Sharon, she has some clients, but she wants consistent income. She wants to scale her business. Is online looking for how to scale her business, information on how to earn a consistent income. You can also craft a content or contents that speak to Scalar Sharon. Or Content Chica has followers but no real business model. All she does online is hi, 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 bye, 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 without no business model, no strategy, no marketing plan, no content plan. So different stages and means different content and different hope. Now let's break it down into a step-by-step process to create your own. Let us start by writing out what you already know about your best customer. That customer that has actually bought from you, what do you know about them? What do you know about your best customer? Number two, use the elements I listed earlier: age, job, pain point, desire, objection, location, income. All this. Use these elements to craft them one after the other. Give her a name to make it feel real, to visualize it. Write a short paragraph that describes our daily life, our frustrations, and our goals. Test all your new content against this person now before posting. Ask which should speak directly to her. If you do this, something powerful will happen. Suddenly, your captions are easier to write, your videos connect faster, your ads perform better, your DMs become conversational because your audience feels like you get them. Now it's time for you to take action. I want you to sit down today, create at least one detailed personnel for your brand. If you can do 2 or 3, even better, but don't rush it. Go deep. Think about her story, her struggles, her routine, and speak directly to her with empathy and clarity. The best marketers are not just sellers, they are listeners, observers, and storytellers. And it all starts with understanding who you are talking to. I know some people after this whole thing, you just go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, correct? ChatGPT does not know your audience. Hear me and hear me now. ChatGPT has not sold to your audience. You are the one that know your audience. You are the one that know who has bought from you. You are the one that know the kind of person that has bought from you. If you have to visit their Instagram page, visit their Instagram page. If you have to call them to ask them one or two questions, please do that. You need to make a market research, an audience research before you start marketing, before you start creating content. Understand your audience. Don't just assume. It is your assumptions that is killing your business, killing your content, and killing your sales in turn. Remember, when you speak to one, you connect with many. Your content doesn't need to go viral to be powerful. It just needs to speak to the right person and at the right time in the right way. In the next module, we will take this personnel and build magnetic messaging that makes us stop scrolling, feel seen, and click that buy button. But for now, go complete your personnel activity. Your ideal audience is waiting for you to finally speak our language. I'll see you in the next lesson.